Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the AM episode of Toothy Trivia. I'm your host, Emma, and I'm here to help make brushing your teeth for 2 minutes easy. Right now, you should be flossing and getting your toothbrush ready. While you do that, I would like to tell you about another show produced by Podcast Playground called Wacky News. Wacky News airs every Monday morning and is hosted by Jackson and Dylan. They are kids just like us. In every episode, they share 3 cool news stories from all around the world that are actually interesting to kids, not boring adult news. They also have a section just for kid-friendly jokes. If you subscribe and listen to each episode as it is aired, you will be able to share the neat stories and jokes with your friends on the bus, at school, during lunch, or whenever you want. Just go to podcastplayground.com to learn more about and subscribe to Wacky News. Now it's time to get those teeth of yours brushed. Are you ready? Let's go. Today's trivia theme is recycling. 2,000 pounds of recycled paper can actually help to save 17 trees, over 350 gallons of oil, and a lot of landfill space. That also means less air pollution. 24 trees are cut down to make 1 ton of newspaper. Hey Dad, if you're listening, isn't that reason enough to buy me a new iPad? I definitely think so. A modern glass bottle could take over 4,000 years to actually decompose, and if it is in the landfill, then it will probably take even longer than that. Aluminum cans are probably the most recycled item, at least in the United States. While this is true, you can also recycle other forms of aluminum as well. Aluminum cans can actually be recycled and put back onto the shelf at your local grocery store in just about 2 months. Aluminum used to be more valuable than gold, but that was many, many years ago. Americans will use over 2.5 million plastic bottles every 30 minutes, and most of them are simply thrown away rather than recycled. Each American uses around 680 pounds of paper each year, and most people just throw it away instead of recycling it for further use. There is organic garbage that is thrown out that could be composted and recycled to use for fertilizer for the ground, which would help plants grow rather than pollutants, which are bad for the earth. If we recycled all newspapers, we could save over 250 million trees each and every year. That is a crazy amount of trees. If you throw away your aluminum cans, they can stay in that can form for up to 500 years or more, so recycling is definitely the way to go. Listen to this statistic. Over 25 trillion styrofoam coffee cups are thrown away each year, and that is just by Americans. 500,000 trees have to be cut down just to produce the Sunday newspapers each week. Most beverage cans are made up of aluminum, even though there are other products that go into it as well. And you're done. Weren't those 2 minutes easy? And don't forget to go to podcastplayground.com and subscribe to Toothy Trivia so you can get every episode and never rush your brushing again.